Oops. Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I am doing if you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. I'm doing a bi-monthly love reading for September and October for Sagittarius. So there's a slight change to my to the spread. It is still a bigger spread because obviously it's for 2 months. If you're familiar with the bi-monthly love readings, it's a bigger spread than usual, so that we can get some more information. But I've made a slight change just to provide extra clarity, and you will see that as I go along, or I can probably just explain it really. So although it's it's the same size spread, however I split it so that you have two separate readings for September and October, and yeah, so that's how it is. So just to provide more clarity, I think it's better than it being a big muddle. If the energies come out and they're muddled, then they come out and they're muddled. Sometimes it's necessary for me to read the readings, read the whole reading all in one. Sometimes it's necessary for me to not do that, and I can read it because I still lay the cards out as if they are I still lay the cards as if it is one reading. However, I split the reading. So it gives it a better flow, I think, and provides better clarity. Distinction between the 2 months, I think, provides better clarity for those who need it like that. I think it's just a much more functional way. Sometimes energies come out muddled, you know, you just can't do. No, can't put that there because at the bottom. I'm going to give these a quick shuffle, and then I'm going to do what's at the bottom of the deck. So, what's at the bottom of the deck, Spirit? Okay. The bottom of the deck is the 3 of Pentacles. Okie dokie. Okay, Sagittarius. So we have these 6 cards for September and these 6 cards for October. So for September, we have someone feeling loss and despair, somebody feeling lack, and lots of negative energy is pouring in with this Devil card here. Actually, I should say, sorry guys, the 5 of Cups, the Devil card, the 4 of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the Chariot, the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the overall energy is partnership with the 3 of Pentacles. So overall, you're going to be coming into some partnership with somebody to do with finance or education. But sorry guys, hold on 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I just saw 333. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, some form of finance or some form of education that you'll be coming into partnership with somebody to do with. It could be to do with business. Although this is a love reading, you know, sometimes there are other things about it, but there is someone feeling lost and lack about a breakup, about a relationship that's ended. They have a lot of negative thoughts about it still. There could have been some deception as well, or there could be some deception, you know. This I always talk in the past tense, but you know, don't take it as past tense. It doesn't mean it's already happened. It just could have for some of you. Then there is, or it could currently be happening now. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new beginning in financial abundance. And yeah, just a new beginning in financial abundance, financial gain. Then we have the 2 of Wands, which is taking your future into your own hands, being free as a bird, finding that balance of yin and yang. Possible traveling as well. Possible traveling could be to do with work, could be to do with business. We have the Chariot here as well. So it could be some definitely traveling here. Somebody is still heartbroken in October though. So somebody's not doing very well with this breakup. this relationship coming to an end. We have the Ten of Swords here. So there's the ending of betrayal. It can't get any worse. That is it. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So there is a slow moving knight on their way, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There is Capricorn here energy with the devil as well. But there is a slow moving knight on their way to you to give you an offer. To offer you some form of abundance. But this knight is moving very slowly. So, but I feel like it's a good job. Either this is you, Sagittarius, not dealing with the breakup, or this is someone in your environment. Could be this earth sign who's not dealing, or Capricorn who's not dealing very well with a breakup. And Sagittarius, if it's you that's not dealing very well with a breakup, then it's a good job that this knight is moving slowly, because you've got a lot of healing to do. You start to heal here with the Four of Swords. There's healing, there's rest, recuperation, recovery here with this Four of Swords in October. And then there's the High Priestess with someone using their intuition and becoming, becoming more in tune with themselves and in tune with their inner voice. And so therefore it makes the situation, then it provides movement for a situation. It provides clarity. You're getting in touch with your intuition, listening to your inner voice, provides clarity and enables you to be movement forward. Movement forward, I think in this respect, away from this, movement forward to do with healing. Moving forward to do with healing from this heartbreak. You start to heal. I think here you haven't started to heal yet with the Five of Cups, but you start to heal by October. You start to heal, because where you're recognizing now, before you're crying over spilt milk, feeling sorry for yourself, and then you've recognized now that you have, or the person in your environment has recognized that they have a broken heart. And then that is the first, once you recognize what's wrong, then you are able to build from that. So then you have the Eight of Swords. So someone is in their mind, again, someone's in their mind about a particular situation. It could be in their mind about communicating their broken heart, how they're feeling. It could be about communicating how they're feeling about the situation. And then there's Six of Wands. So someone has victory. So I think that with this Eight of Wands here, Eight of Swords here, I feel like someone is in two minds, is in their mind, in their head about communicating. It could be an earth energy as well that could be moving so slowly because they're in their mind, in their mind, really actually feeling bound by their thoughts and not knowing what to do. Not knowing what to do, but then there is victory at the end, the outcome. There is victory. So there is a good outcome, and there is some form of earthy groundedness that's coming in the end of September anyway. So be sure to, got the World card, ending in one cycle, beginning of another. So we have the Devil with the Knight of Cups. So there could be some deception around an offer that is made, an offer of love. Deception around love, or deception around an offer of love. That was maybe we have the World card. Eight of Swords again, Nine of Swords. So it could be this earth sign. You could be a Sagittarius with earth in your chart. It could be a fire sign with earth in your chart. Somebody does speak their truth. There's the Wish card. Good, good, good. We have the Hierophant. The Seven of Cups. So they're in their head because of that. And we have Justice. Beautiful. Okay. So here for September we have the World card and the Five of Cups. So with the World card and the Five of Cups, it's very much about having a ending of one cycle, beginning of another. No longer feeling sorry for yourself. You're breaking out of this feeling sorry for yourself. So this is how you may have started the month, but with the acknowledging that a cycle is ending, another one's beginning. So you might be feeling sorry for yourself. Allow yourself a few days, but don't wallow in that too much longer. There's a lot of mental energy going on here. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety and worry. We got the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Swords. So you've got to the 10, it can't get any worse than that. So then we have the Knight of Cups with the Devil energy. So the Devil, there could be some deception or some deception or some kind of negative energy behind this love that was offered, or there could be some love behind the negative energy. So there could have been love there. There could have been a love offer. So when you're feeling sorry for yourself and it's the ending of one cycle, beginning of another, it could have been a love offer. It could have been a Capricorn. It could have been a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that is offering some form of love as well. So we have betrayal with this Ace of Pentacles. So it's a 10. You can't get any worse than this. This is the limit. The worst has happened. So when it comes to, maybe somebody was supposed to be the catalyst for this Ace of Pentacles, for this brand new beginning in financial abundance, and it has not worked out. There was some form of betrayal behind it, so it hasn't worked out. But by you taking your matters into your own hands, taking control of a situation, you then have victory. So there is some form of something good that comes from this, because you then take control of your own situation. And then you have the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. So whether you've been betrayed in the past, or you were betrayed, or you are going to be betrayed, you then get all in your head about things, and then you're not sure how to behave, or you're not sure about a situation, how to conduct yourself in this new cycle. You're not sure if it is a new cycle. You're not sure if you're going to allow this new cycle to begin because of what's happened before. It's been a bit of a difficult journey, Sagittarius. This is difficult. This is difficult. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. So here, I think you're just worried and anxious about whether this Knight of Pentacles is going to come to you or not. Whether this Knight of Pentacles is actually making their way. You've been deceived, you've been hurt in the past, and you don't want to play anymore. I think you need a clear decision, you're carrying something, Sagittarius. You're carrying something, and you need to let it go. In September, you're carrying something, because there's a cycle that needs to end and a cycle that needs to begin. But because you're carrying some form of negative energy, there's something you're carrying in September. Okay, so in October we have, I'll get back to that in a little while. In October we have the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. So with the rest of recuperation, which is well deserved after this 9 of Wands, battle weary but persevering anyway, but rest, recuperation and all of that, is healing is taking place. Then we have the High Priestess with the Knight of Swords. So the High Priestess causes a mini tower moment, a shake-up, a breakdown of something that was not functional in the past. And because of you now trusting, or the person in your environment trusting your intuition, there is now a shakedown, a breakup of some kind. Somebody's wish gets granted, and there is strong movement forward with the Chariot. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with, could be a water sign that you're dealing with as well, or you could have water in your chart. It could be an earth sign that has hurt you before this Knight of Pentacles. It could have been a knight in September. It could have been a knight that hurt you. So then we have the Hierophant with the Three of Swords. So with the Hierophant and the Three of Swords, it's some form of heartbreak around tradition, heartbreak around commitment, something that you, I think that you are healing. I think that there's acknowledgement here of a broken heart. And because of that, you then begin to heal. You then start to work from that perspective. And it could be that you make a commitment, I feel, to yourself. Make a commitment to your heart for it to not be broken again. That could be a bad and a good thing, you know, or a good thing, I should say, depending on how you do that, depending on how exactly what your narrative is around that. Okay, so then we have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So with the Eight of Swords and Seven of Cups, it's very much about having this decision to make, having choices and being in your head about it. So you have choices, but you're not sure what choices to make, which is going to be the best for you. And I feel that although you have the Nine of Cups and the Chariot, well, you have something very in the center. It's very nice. It's very... You have victory in the Nine of Cups. You have taken control. So out of all of this fogginess, you have some success here. There is blessings in this, but there is a lot of oh, I don't know, or what should I do? Oh, this person hurt me before, or oh, I was hurt before. Is this a new cycle, or is this life repeating itself? But if you stay in that, the World card, if you stay in that, oh, I don't know, oh, this is feeling like, oh my God, should I persevere with this person? The World card can't come in and change. It can't, the cycle can't end. If you stay in it, it's gonna prolong. So whatever it is that you're carrying, Sagittarius, you've got to let it go so that you can let the new cycle come in. You have victory. You have the Six of Wands again, and you have the Justice as your outcome. If you just allow it to manifest, if you just allow the cycle to change, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. You will build your pentacles. You'll be absolutely fine. You will heal from your heartbreak. Everything will be all good. But you just have to put down whatever it is that you're carrying. The Ten of Swords it's funny, the Ten of Wands is not here. But I do honestly feel like, look, we've got number one. Let it begin. Let the new cycle begin. Let the new cycle begin. 3, 2, 1. Interesting. Sagittarius. I know that Sagittarius is not really one. It's not really one for Sagittarius like new beginnings. Not really one for not letting new cycles begin. We have creativity. And we have reflection. Okay, so let's read. For October, we have Heart Fire, number 1. Let it begin. Right, the Oracle brings you a message. Trust the passion and the fire of your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you feel most alive? Choose that. If you are feeling a lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. And that can be true as well, because where I'm saying that you're carrying something could be long in rest, and you need to bring your fire and your conviction back to life. You need to bring that side of you back to life. I know Sagittarius to be outgoing and risk-taking and, you know, full of life. And I don't know Sagittarius to carry things and be weighed down by things. and be so worried about things. I don't know Sagittarius to be like that, but I mean, everybody has their times. Right, so we have creativity for September, and it says, an aura of creativity surrounds you. Life's universal force fills your soul and seeks expression through you. Will you be a channel for the divine light to flow through? If the answer is yes, then open your heart, let go of self-judgment and doubt. Let the colours of your soul flow through you. Let the music of your soul be heard. Singing your divine song, dance your divine dance. Express every feeling and emotion and allow yourself to shine. Be one with your soul, your true eternal self. Dream the divine dream and love unconditionally. So there we go. We have it. There we have it with September. Let it go and allow yourself to just rise up out of this. Allow your energy to rise. Allow your vibration to rise. You haven't got to keep being weighed down by this. In the center of your reading, you have victory. You have taken control. You have movement. Your wish gets granted here. So that is what you've got to focus on. And that will allow your vibration to rise. Because then you have the Justice and the Six of Wands at the end of October. So we have 3, 2, 1, number 10. And it says, new life is upon you now. You are being reborn. And you will give birth to what is meant for you this lifetime. There is no need to worry. Just pray with an open heart that you may be supported to fulfill your destiny. You already are, of course, but prayer can help you realize it. The rest is in the loving, capable hands of the divine. And that is 3, 2, 1. Libra got that. And then we have reflection. And it says, it's time to reflect on what you have accomplished to date. Remember what you were like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Look back and you'll realize just how far you've come. Acknowledge the experiences that have helped you get where you are. Hopefully you will see that even painful or unpleasant events serve the purpose. Everything turns golden with the passing of time, like autumn leaves that fall to the ground, filling the tapestry of our lives with beautiful colors. And that is reflection. So ask your question, Sagittarius, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Sagittarius, and the angels will give you an answer. Your broken heart will be healed. So I'm doing two cards for September. So the first one out for September is It's Up to You. The second card out for September is Yes. For October, there is Take Action, which is there with the Chariot and the Wish card. And one more card. Ooh, and here it is, and it says Get More Information. So that is all I have for you. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful couple of months in love. Mwah. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.